Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video, and today I'm taking you guys behind the scenes of this most recent shoot, and I'm also going to be doing things a little bit different, just giving more of what I'm actually saying and instructing during a shoot, so stay tuned. So for this shoot, I actually am shooting with Chelsie. She is a new person I've shot with. Never shot with her, but it was an awesome experience being able to shoot with her. So if you guys want to follow her, her link is in the description down below. Go ahead and follow her on Instagram. But here I'm just currently just scouting, just kind of get to see the scenery where I want to start with, and also trying to kind of read her vibe and see how comfortable she is and whatnot, because anytime you're meeting a person for the first time, you want to make them feel comfortable so that they're not shy, they can enjoy it. But here I first started with the waterway. I knew that I love the Tampa River Center in the background, and I want to kind of highlight that. I believe I started with the 56mm f1.2 and then I kept switching to the 35 and also the 12mm. The goal here was really just to experiment and for later on to develop a different style of editing, in which I did, and here you guys are going to see in these upcoming photos. But when I started and went back with editing, I wanted to keep that kind of teal and orange, but more on the blue side, but be able to highlight her skin and just create a different feel for this look. Unfortunately, I did another shoot here where I didn't get behind the scenes, and I wish I did, because that whole different look was such of an urban feel, and it's something that I don't do, but I really love how that turned out. But with this shoot, I love it. Chelsie killed it, and I also did add grain. So if you see any grain there, it's not noise. I added that intentionally. I just want to be able to, start being more creative and letting out more of the stuff that I want to put out, rather than when I do with client work where I don't get as creative with the texture in a photo. But I'm loving this so far, and just starting here with these simple poses that we can just start off right off the bat.
This side?
Yep.
Okay.
Got you. All right, and gorgeous. Now look here for me. There we go. I'm gonna come up a little bit closer. Beautiful. And you have one little strand there. Yep. Perfect. Ooh, one more little bit. It's like right in front, in the middle. My bad.
I think I got it.
Yep, there you go.
Okay, thank you.
There we go. And look that way. Gorgeous. Ooh, I'm gonna get closer. Give me a smile. Give me like a fake laugh. Perfect. And then I'm gonna have you look that way and then look over your shoulder.
Okay.
And then look over your shoulder. There we go. Yep. Beautiful. Actually, let's do a little bit this way angled, because that scenery looks better. Perfect. Turn a little bit further more. There we go. Yep. Beautiful. Awesome. And then look that way. Gorgeous. And then look at me like that again. As you can see there, we're already getting comfortable. So at that point, just having her go into different poses. The biggest thing that I love that she did, she kept doing movement, where I really didn't have to tell her, hey, keep playing with your hair, keep moving. She was already doing that. The next thing is just move and get different angles, either low or high. Since I'm a tall person, I always try to get more of low angles. And it really worked out well. The scenery in the background was nice. It had just rained as soon as we got there, so that's what I wanted. The moody look and the overcast, no harsh lighting, and that turned out very well. And the biggest thing I always say, when you're working with somebody new, is just make them feel as comfortable as possible. Start asking, which side is your good side, and kind of go from there. and just make the time enjoyable, and always keep complimenting. It's important to build a person's confidence up so that they're more comfortable and you're able to try new things.
Sweet. So I'm gonna have you, pretend like you're leaning or kind of falling to like the back end. There we go, it's perfect. And then with a hat, throw it over your head just to see how it looks.
Over my head?
Yep. Well, that's cool.
Yeah?
And then I'll have you look, yep.
Perfect.
Beautiful. Stay right there for me. Focus, there we go. Hold on here. Then look at me. Then look past me. Gorgeous. And then, let's see. Put the hat down towards me.
On the ground?
No, like you're reaching it out, like to pass it to me.
Oh, okay.
Perfect, just like that. Ooh, I'm gonna use it like that here. Then look past me. And then give me like a serious look. There we go. And then look at me here, serious. Beautiful. Ooh, I'm gonna twist it here real quick. And look past me. Look a little bit more to your right. There we go. Gorgeous. A little bit higher. Bend your elbow a little bit. Inwards. There we go. And then look here. Hold on. And give me a fake laugh. Usually turns into a real one.
Yeah.
Perfect.
As you can see here, I just went ahead. I switched over to my 12mm f2 and just started experimenting, adding more foreground into the image so that I can make it a little bit more interesting. And with wider shots, one of the cool things is getting down below. I feel like you just can exaggerate everything even more. And you can also block out some of the environment and create leading lines with, in this case, using her hat to lead her to her. So I thought that was pretty cool and pretty interesting. And I just kept experimenting, really. Usually I come up with ideas during the shoot, or I do use Pinterest to gain some inspiration right before. I also do apologize for the angle. Should have got a side angle on that, and so apologize for the sweaty back.
Beautiful. And look at me. Look a little bit that way. And then I'm gonna have you, if you don't mind, if you can lean on that corner.
Corner?
That one over. Yep. Yeah, like a little bit more. Like your knees will be angled towards me. There we go. A little bit. Yep.
Okay.
Perfect.
What do I need to do with my ankles?
Let one loose like normal. I like it together. They look cool. Almost fell here. That's beautiful. And look past me. To the left. And then, can we hide the string?
Yeah.
Sweet. That's cool. There we go. Beautiful. And look at me here. Look that way. Stay just like that. Make it closer. And then look here. Cool. Keep it just there. And then lift your chin a little bit higher, and you'll be looking past me. Oh, that's cool. And then your eyes look down here. Right. Looking like a boss.
Yeah.
Bam. Alrighty.
Now for this scene, I went ahead. I was with the 50mm f1.4. Kind of got some straight on shots, and then afterwards I went more for a low angle and at an angle as well, so that I don't get everybody in the background, and also just create leading lines using her body, you know, And also, anytime you see something in the image, let's say that you don't like, for example, I didn't like the strings come out of the hat, just ask her, hey, if you can hide it and put it away, and that saves you time from Photoshop removing those things. Also in her hat, there was like a water stain, I guess, per se, and so I actually had to Photoshop that out. You might be able to tell where I did it, but I had to do it. I wish I would have noticed earlier, and if not, I would have turned it, and that would have saved me some more time in post-production. But that's just a couple tips right there and what I was thinking.
Beautiful. You look over your shoulder. Oh, that's gorgeous. Then look right here. Give me a fake laugh. It's like, this is killing my legs.
I'm okay.
Perfect.
Biggest thing anytime you're working with somebody, especially if it's the first time you meet them, you can kind of make jokes, appreciate what they're doing for you, and make them feel comfortable as much as you can. Obviously you can tell that I'm working hard because I'm just sweating and I look disgusting, but here I'm just trying to again add some element to the foreground, and trying to make it feel like we're somewhere else rather than a park in downtown Tampa. So hopefully that, brings a whole different element into the feel of the shoot, where somebody who's not from the area, or maybe from the area, saw it and they're like, well, where was this taken at? So those little shots, get down below in creative ways, and you're just able to get a shot that really shows and inspires you.
Sweet. This is when I pull out Pinterest.
Pinterest.
It's one of my tips.
I love it. The Pinterest board is very helpful.
It really is. It just makes it so much easier for either posing or for looks too as well.
Yeah.
Let's go for a sassy look. You gotta. This is the first thing I pulled out. I was like, what? All right, so let's do that. So I have one leg out.
With this?
Yep, with that hand there, and then the one leg out, and then that one coming in. Yep, perfect. Killing it, girl. Sweet. Beautiful. Look over here. Look out there. Gorgeous. Look right here. Beautiful. Look over there. And then over your shoulder that way. And then look back at me. Gorgeous. And then look right here. Actually, I'll have you do some walking shots.
This is where I pull up Pinterest to get some inspiration. We did an outfit change, and so I kind of wanted to, change it a bit. We went with a more of a sassy look based on the outfit and kind of just based on the feel and mood of what's going on. During these, photos, again, just move angles, try different angles, see what complements, do some smiling shots, serious shots, and movement. Movement's so important. If you can add movement to your photo, it'll really make it pop and highlight that person during the portrait. So here again, we went for a different tone and we changed outfits, and this was 20 minutes within the shoot.
Alrighty, so I'm gonna have you walk towards me.
Okay.
Give me a sassy look.
Am I doing the?
Yeah, not as much like that. More like slower. Like if you kind of like hands are close to you.
Got it.
Throwing them hips.
Yeah.
It's funny when I'm doing it.
I mean, the demonstration is great.
Alrighty, and action. Look past me. Chin up higher. Gorgeous. We'll do that one more time. Oh, I got another pose. And action. Chin up higher. Pause right there, and then look outwards. Killing it. And then cross your arms over. And then look at me. Gorgeous. Letting out the sassy side.
As I was talking about prior, again, just added some movement, some walking shots. Just be able to, again, just highlight and just get different angle, different feel. It's all about continuous movement. And switch your lenses too. That helps get you a different perspective. Wide angle lens could have been even more exaggerated here. And here I'm just using the 50mm or 35 millimeter f1.4. I'm used to converting everything to full frame, but so far I love these images. They're coming out, the color and the way I have it edited was really impressive.
So I got another one. We're gonna use the hat.
Okay.
And I want you to walk with it like this. Still more of that angle look, or
Okay.
I mean, you know the walk.
Yeah.
And then walk towards me. Gorgeous. Beautiful. And then spin around. Do that one more time. Those are the best shots. Ah. See, I love those type of shots. So we'll do that one more time.
Action shots.
Yep. They're the best.
They are.
They really are. So, all right. When you're ready, and action. And spin. And with that one more time, I'll have you go like right around there.
Spin here.
Yep.
Okay.
And action. Beautiful. Killing it, killing it. Bam. Sweet.
So here again, it's adding another element to the photo by bringing in the hat, and also adding some movement there at the end, as you saw, having her spin around. It just adds a different vibe, and again, it's all just about experimenting with what you have at the moment. And we're kind of flying by within these shoots because we are doing different outfits within a time frame. We only shot for an hour and we did 3 different outfits, so I was pretty happy about that. Wish we got to have more time to experiment a little bit more with it, but we just strictly stuck with photos, so no video on this shoot, and getting added movement into this shot. One thing I have to complain though is the 35 and the 56 millimeters from Fuji's, not the F2s but the F1.2, F1.4 are very slow when it comes to autofocus compared to the 23 F2 that I would probably got every shot in focus with one time of her doing that. So that's one thing that I can't wait to see what Fuji does in the future to be real, update these lenses in terms of autofocus, because they're not good when it comes to movement.
Right there. Look to your left. Beautiful. And then if you can let half of your jackets fall, perfect.
Does it make more sense for it to be on this side?
Yeah, on that side. Beautiful. And then look right here. Beautiful. Look that way. There we go. And look right past me. And then look at the camera. Gorgeous. I'm gonna come up a little bit closer. And then look past me again. Look to your left. Gorgeous. Let me see, I'm gonna go right here real quick. My butt is wet. Feels so weird. Sweet. And then look right here. Oh, that's gorgeous. Give me that fake laugh. I call it the people from Lake and the Southeastern laugh.
Yes.
What college you went to?
So here again, we went ahead and started. Actually, this spot I did shoot here before, so I wanted to go ahead and use this angle once more. We started with her leading lines, using her leg to lead her, and have movement. If we want to add some sassiness, let's go ahead and throw that part of the jacket a little bit more down, and just again add movement. Use a 12mm to create a more exaggerated shot. Use those leading lines. And then if you turn to the angle and put back everything on, you can change the whole feel and dynamic of a photo, where you have a sassiness where it's now more like a lifestyle, and it's not as sassy, and it's more I guess PG. Before it was PG-13. But again, you always want to keep making the other person feel comfortable, make them laugh, and find things that are common with both of you, so that the shoot is more enjoyable, and you're not just behind the camera taking photos. You always want to let the other person know that they're doing good, and you want to get to know that person, because it makes the shoot more enjoyable, rather than just, you know, clicking away. But hopefully those tips can help you there.
On the background. Yeah. Beautiful. Then lift your chin up and look at me. Gorgeous. Give me a smile. And then give me that sassy look again. Beautiful. Sweet. Cool. Walk towards me. Do that one more time. And then this one, I want you to walk like this. And just swing around, look left, look right. And action. Look here. Do that one more time. And give me a smile. Laugh. And then spin around. Oh, that's perfect. Do that one more time. Actually, do it a little bit. Let me move back one.
Okay.
There we go. All right, 1, 2, 3, and go. Perfect. Action. Perfect. And then look outwards like you were.
So here again, we went ahead, did a different outfit change, whole different style, whole different feel now, just based on the outfits. And here we wanted to be more of a happy shoot rather than more sassy, even though you still get some sassy in these shots. But again, adding that movement, creating those candid moments and candid shots, it's, to me, those always the best. And they're a lot of fun. You can really see that within the photos. Now, the biggest thing, this is the third outfit. I wish we would have got to a different location within this park because it's pretty big, but one of the persons, people that worked there, facility manager, came over to us and said that we couldn't move, we just stay on this area. So because of the tripod that was recording. And if you guys been enjoying all of the behind the scenes footage, I filmed everything with the Sony ZV-1. It has a 1-inch sensor. Like, it's crazy. I love the footage. I color graded it too, to create a more exaggerated look. But let me know what you guys think in the comment down below about the tips, the shoot overall, and also the ZV-1. I think it's pretty impressive. I did have it paired with my Rode wireless filmmaker kit, the transmitter and receiver, so that I can get just some better audio and you guys can hear me a little bit better. But again, if you like the whole video, you love the photos, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Leave a big like and a comment, and please go ahead and follow Chelsie on her Instagram down below in the description. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.